So as you guys know, I took a bit of a break from Fortnite, so I'm honestly super washed. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get unwashed in under 2 hours. So first thing you're going to do is just search up 1v1 and then click on, personally I use Rezon 1v1 because it has super low delay. Alright, so step 1 to getting unwashed is just going to be to warm up. So like as you guys can see, I'm being pretty... I don't know, it feels awkward to play if that makes any sense. Like, I'm definitely not doing bad, but I'm messing up, like, edits here and there. Step 1 is if you play builds, just spend around 30 minutes just free building and working on your edits, just to kind of get your mind warmed up for the later steps that we're going to do in this video. After a few minutes, you're definitely going to get warmed up, and it's just going to be a lot easier, and your mind's going to kind of start remembering that muscle memory that you built up. Okay, and after you free built for a little bit, you can also do just public 1v1s, but I like doing private just so I can warm up a little bit. Another amazing map you guys can do is just search up Mech's V5, and then Mech's Training V5. So this map is just single player, and dude, when I tell you it is like one of the best ways to warm up and get unwashed, like this is absolutely the best map to do it. So when you load in, you have edit, piece, aim, comp, and free build. So I like the other map just because I think it has less delay than this map. But if we just run into edit, there's basically going to be a bunch of pre-built edit courses that you can do, and you can also go into free build. And so this is just going to be like a super good way to warm up your edits without having to think about it too much. And yeah, I am definitely washed. So what I like to do is, if you guys have enough time, just do one of each edit course like 5 times, and you can skip a couple because some of them are like not super useful. But like this one I think is really good, so I would just do this 5 times. And once you've done each of them around like 5 times, you can just go on to the next one. And so yeah, each one of these touches on like a different aspect of editing and building. So I would just kind of recommend doing all of them and kind of see what you need to work on. But yeah, this is just a super good way to refresh your mind and get unwashed. Okay, so in this map, if you just click the remote, there's also just other game modes. So like go to aim, for example, and then you just click reaction flick, for example, and then start. And then basically it's exactly what it says it is. And then you just load in and work on your reaction with a shotgun as someone jumps into your box. I would recommend going for like a minimum of 10 headshots before you finish this up, because it is actually super helpful. And you can do this for as long as you want. You don't have to do it for just like as long as I'm doing it, but like I am missing a lot of shots, so I would definitely recommend doing this for a little while. And then they also have surge tags, 1-for-1 aim, dual shotgun reacts. They have a bunch of different ones. So like surge tags, for example, is literally just surge tags, and it helps you work on your aim. And if you're like trying out a new sensitivity, this is also a great way to do it. So yeah, I would just do this for, again, until you get like 10 kills, and then you can switch to another aim practice, but this is just super helpful. And then one more thing is piece. So just click play all, or you can make a custom playlist. And this is basically exactly what it says it is. It's exactly what it says it is. It's literally just working on your piece control. And you can change the health of the bots too if you want. So I would recommend going through this. Honestly, piecing is really important, so I would do this maybe like 30 times, honestly, and just working on edits and how fast you can kill them. And again, changing health to have them have more health is also good. And aside from getting unwashed, this is also just something that you can do to practice, even like if you're already unwashed and you just want to get better. This is a great way to do it as well. Aside from that, there's going to be 2 PvP maps against other players that I would recommend. Number 1 is going to be Infinite Box Fights FFA. It doesn't really get a lot of players, I'm going to be honest. This map can have some delay, but it is literally just constant. If you die, you keep going and spawn back in and just go against other decent piece control players. So I would definitely do this and try to get like 20 kills to warm them up. And another map I'm going to recommend is Solo Cup Zone Wars Endgame or Duo Cup Zone Wars Endgame, and there's even trios. I would recommend just running in duos and doing a public lobby, or you can play with one of your friends. It's also just a good way to warm up your game sense and help you get back into ranked or prepare for a tournament. I will say it is really hard though. Oh, Div 3 Menace was supposed to be my teammate, but he's not here, so just gave me a spy rifle, like some basic loot, so I'm gonna do 1 round of this. I'm probably gonna get smoked, and then we're gonna head on to the final method to becoming unwashed. Holy crap, I almost caught that kid in my box. Please, I need to heal. Okay, we got a little zone pull here, so we can just take a second to heal, and then I'm gonna try and get some beams if possible, which probably won't be, but we're gonna try. Dude, literally everybody is above me on height. I only have one shockwave left, too. I'm gonna play ulti low ground. Oh my gosh, dude, I did so bad. I mean, that's my bad. I didn't have a teammate, but I mean, for being solo, that wasn't terrible. All right, my final method to getting unwashed is going to be by playing ranked. You can do ranked reload, or you can do ranked battle royale. I'm going to be doing reload number 1 because reload is just a quick way to kind of get into some action. And number 2, I'm saving my battle royale rank because I'm going to be doing a 24-hour video soon. And then once you're in, you can literally just play this like a normal ranked reload game. You can get your friends on. But pubs is honestly going to be filled with a lot of bots, so I would highly recommend just playing ranked and those creative maps to get better. I don't know about you guys, but I hate when reload is full of just legendary chests for like a week straight. For like a week straight. Holy, I can't talk. I need my teeth back. Okay, now that I'm kind of kitted, I'm going to try and W key. Let's go right here. Right, he actually just came out of nowhere. What? Oh my god! There's actually no way I just spent that whole time getting kitted and some random jumps on my head. I mean, and it's also just full of like third parties, and reload is actually in such a chopped state right now. It is better though that they got rid of the legendary royale. That was actually so annoying. The dual revolvers are actually pretty good. I low-key been sleeping on them. 40. Holy, I can't edit either. I'm actually so chopped. Did he shockwave away? Interesting. I actually just put myself in this kid's box. Wait, what am I doing? 91? Yo, I'm hitting like a truck. Oh my, good aim. Alright, I'm just gonna throw it. I don't even care. I already know that anime skin's in here too. Yep, there he is. Where you running now, bro? Freaking full pushes me, griefs my whole game, and then decides to run away? I have 1 build to my name. There we go. I have 4 builds to my name. I have 0 builds to my name. Oh wait, this kid's... I could get a refresh here, wait. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Alright, I just gave that guy a refresh, never mind. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait. I might have a chance. There is a chance. It is extremely slim because these guys are extremely sweaty. Why are you... I'm gonna be honest, ranked reload is a third-party slop fest and is honestly just a miserable experience. If you're playing with other people, then it's not so bad, but it's borderline unbearable. Honestly, I would just stick to ranked battle royale. As you can see, I'm only silver 3, so I'm not going to do a gameplay because it's just going to be a bunch of bots. But yeah, just doing those things for like a couple minutes every day is just going to get you unwashed like extremely fast. I did just come back to the game after like a month or 2, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the new season. Peace.